Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 43 of Gaming with Glare. This week's episode is on Wild Naga Priest. I've been working on this list all week. It's a whole lot of fun. It's a miracle deck revolving around Radiant Elemental and Priestess Felice. So, Radiant Elemental makes your spells all cost one less, and Priestess Felice gives you mana crystals back. When you cast it, it costs 0 mana, and you basically just reload your mana and can continue to spam cards. The miracle card is Serpent Wig. You play a bunch of Serpent Wigs in one turn. Shadow Visions is what breaks this deck, I think, in Wild, because you're able to discover multiple copies of Serpent Wig, multiple copies of Power Word Shield, and Raise Dead, and Gift of the Naru, and Bless, which is the card that finishes the game. I've had several games where I win on turn 4. Turn 5 wins are very common, and beyond that, you can sort of grind your way through a game against a control matchup, and you often win those anyway. Now, you guys might wonder why I've been AFK from YouTube for 2 weeks. So I was out of town on a family vacation 2 weeks ago, and then last weekend and all week this week I've had COVID. So I was really sick, and I'm better now. You might be able to hear it in my voice. So a little scratchiness from the sore throat that's left over, but I'm basically completely fine. It was brutal though. It was a rough sickness. Took about 8-10 days for me to get over it once I started feeling symptoms. But I'm better now. So here we are, and we're going to be jamming some games of Naga Priest and Wild. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, guys, so we are looking for a match with my Wild Naga Priest. We found a rogue. Let me swap the deck tracker to the right deck. Alright. This hand's insane. It's very, very good. We're actually against a rogue. It said I was against priest, but now it's saying I'm against rogue, and I can see the opponent. So deck tracker is a little finicky, but that's fine. All right, so we play Slither Spear on 1. If it sticks, it's very good. I'm going to take this game a little bit slowly, try to play a control angle. I think he's playing Pillager, though. Oh, okay, it was creating a ship's cannon. Perfect. That's not good for him. Ooh, we got the Serpent Wig, too. Okay. So Radiant Elemental, Coin, Shadow Visions. Gift of the Naru is pretty good. I like Gift of the Naru. We trade here. And I want to heal myself even though we don't draw a card. I want to heal my 3-1. Alright. We have no draw, which is a concern, but hopefully he kills off the 4-3. Dang it. If he killed off the 4-3, I could have raised dead on it, and Serpent Wig became an option there, but what's the best way to approach this game? We're trading Shard of the Naru. On Queen Ajara, that's quite good. You could just do this. If he has the weapon, or rather if he had the weapon, he would have played it last turn. Fortunate. He's going to have the Fillet Fighter or Prize Plunderer to finish clearing our minion. Priestess Felice, sure. Wonder if I raise dead here or just pass. I'm going to raise dead and Gift of the Naru. So we do this, do this, Gift of the Naru. See what we draw. Handmaiden's quite good. So we do this. With leash. Like this. We have to throw this away, unfortunately. To draw more with Handmaiden. Turn 4, by the way. Buff this. We're looking for Bless to win next turn. Shadow Devour is quite good. Devour with this, I think. And we want to play Gifted. No, I think that's just the turn, right? Yeah. Jar is active next turn. He can never kill the 5/10 or most likely the 8/8. Yep. Looking really good. Not sure why he went face there. It was for the Felwing. I forget people run Felwing because I cut it from my version a little while ago. But we draw a ton from this. We're going to go Northshire Cleric. And we're going to trade into the... I think we want to trade here. We trade into the 1/1. We trade this into... Actually, yeah, we're just going to play the Gift of the Nari, see what we draw. Looking for Raised Dead to get Felice back would be good. Okay, that's good. Raised Dead, please. Seance is good. Seance this. Play it. Serpent Wig on this probably. And I want to... What's the play here? Probably Seance it again, right? Seance the 3/5. And trade this. And do we ever Shard of the Nario? I think I'm meant to put this on this. Protect it, right? It's kind of a weird match, but I think we approached the game correctly. He can't really deal with a wide, tall board. So, like, we should just win here. I mean, we're on 26 life. We have a 20 power board. Okay, this is good. Not clearing the 6/9. I'm not sure why he didn't. So that's going to be a smite, I'm pretty sure. He might not know this, but it won't shuffle. Like, the shuffle when the Secret Passage comes back will make it so that the smite is not on top a lot of the time. Could randomly end up on top, but... Okay, we want to play Handmaiden here. Draw some cards. Fundraise Dead, okay. Do we have lethal? Ever. Probably if we find the leash here. Nice. Okay, so we play this. We want to play this. Actually, hold on. Silence. I think we're blessing this. Playing the Radiant Elemental. Bless on this. The leash. We haven't played enough spells. I'm silly. It's still fine though. Play this and then heal the 4/7, I think. Then go face. And Shadow or Devour. Okay, I misplayed. We had the lethal. It's okay though. We want to buff this, I think. Kills off the Valish, but we still have an overwhelming board. The deck is good enough that you can sort of misjudge. I think I misjudged the last turn. I was trying to get the Handmaiden out, but it was never going to be active. I was going to be one-off activating it, unfortunately. Here, though, we do get to just win. We have 26 damage, and he's digging. Yeah, things are looking good. Things are looking real good. 11 damage. Yeah, he's just dead. Okay, cool. Yep. Rogue is a very good matchup. If you guys are lower rank than I am and you see a lot of Rogue, you're going to want to play this deck. That was fun. Alrighty, guys. So we're looking for game number 2. Last game I misplayed a little bit, but we built like a really overwhelming board against a rogue, a pirate rogue, and they couldn't do much about it. So this game is against a hunter, which might be a miracle rogue. He does have the golden portrait though, so probably not. The Serpentwing Vicious Slither Spear stuff is good. What I really want to try to find is I want to try to find the Radiant. That was easy. We need Radiant Elemental and some draw. So Power Word Shield would be very good. Shard of the Nari back so we can trade it away would be fine, and then just like Shadow Visions, Thrive in the Shadows. Right. Yeah, this deck is really forgiving, which is great. Like you can be not a huge APM gamer and still do pretty well with it just by going wide. And if you're good at APM, I mean, as good or better than me, then this deck is just a powerhouse. Right, Fountain Power Word Shield, that's huge. We play this. We buff this. We're going to Serpentwing the 1-3, I think. And then pass. Just forgot to attack. See how forgiving the deck is? I did remember to attack, but in my head we had done a miracle turn, but actually we played the Vicious Slither Spear on 1, so we're going to go Thrive here. I don't think he ever kills the 4/5. Oh, he has poison. Maybe. No. Okay, that's fine. We get to raise it from the dead. Actually, it's probably good. We get to Serpentwing again, which is good. Ooh, double Serpentwing. Okay. I like Raise Dead here, I think. Play this out. I'm going to buff the minion that can attack this turn. We find Thrive again. Play it out. What do we want here? I guess Shadow Word Devour is pretty good. Buff this. Trade. Alright. So we do need to draw basically. If we don't get draw, we're kind of in a bit of a pickle here. We have a really good opener and then we might just lose. If he has poisons here, that's really bad. That was a weird play. I don't know what he had. Okay, Frenzied Felling, he needed to infuse the Frenzied Fangs. That makes sense. Second Radiant is not what we wanted, but it is what it is. I'm going to play the Radiant out. Double buff. Actually, I want to buff this, I think. Buff this, and then buff this. Trade, and trade. And we're going to heal the, we're going to heal the 4/3. Less likely he's going to be able to clear both Radiant Elementals, and we usually don't need both. That's a Buzzard. Those are good. Oh, yes, it's the Encumbered Pack. No, okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad I healed the Vicious Slither Spear. Handmaiden's a terrible draw. It's fine though, we just heal up the 2/5 to a 2/7, I think it was, at max. Yeah, we just hold the Handmaiden here. No reason to play it. So he's drawing cards again and then Overwhelm, sure. Bless is pretty good here. Trade, heal the minion. He does get to draw a bunch with the Starving Buzzard, which is kind of scuffed, but we have Raised Dead into Radiant Elemental. We have Shadow Visions into anything, gets us the Handmaiden active. Shard of the Naru would be pretty good. Hopefully no poison here. It's like 10 discovers, I think. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's less fine. Silence is kind of necessary, I think. Okay, the leash is god-awful. We probably lose now. So we need to heal our minion, I think. If we gotten like Cleric, Northshire Cleric, or Shadow or Devour there would have been really good. Or Gift of the Naru to draw to heal us. The fact that we're leaving up vultures or buzzards, whatever they're called, scares me a lot. We almost always lose, I think. Shadehound, I think, is the name of the 6/5 that buffs his beasts. Yeah. That's not good. I don't know why he roped that play. It wasn't like it was difficult to make or whatever. Spring Paw, sure. It's going to mill a card, it looks like. Yep. It doesn't impact the game, but he is going to mill a card. We need to find Shadow Visions into Shadow or Devour would be the dream here. We burned the Tavish, that's good. Very close to just being dead. This game did not go well. Even though we had like a good opener, we had no follow-up to it. Yep, nice game. See what we got, but there's nothing. We needed one more proc on the Handmaiden. It is what it is. This matchup should be pretty winnable, but we didn't hit the right cards at the right time. And him poisoning the first links that he played wrecked us. The first 1/1 rush, him rushing that in with poisonous was pretty bad for us. Alrighty, guys, we're queuing in for game number 3. It's the tiebreaker. I'm 1-1. Won a game, lost a game. Last game against Hunter, we kind of drew stuff in the wrong order, and we had a game against a Rogue where we just kind of destroyed them. Okay, so Rogue, we're 3-0 against. I think this guy plays Pirates, so we keep for that. We want to try to find a minion to put Shadow or Devour on. Oh. Okay, he might concede. Hopefully he doesn't concede to the turn 1/2/7 Radiant Elemental. This is like the Terra nuts. This is so good. We can even Shadow. Oh my god, we can even Shadow or Devour. This minion is huge. Actually, the nuts here. See if we find something else to play. Leash here is insane. Okay, we get the Handmaiden though, which is good. Nothing matters, right? I mean, we just kind of win. Yep. Feels good, man. Feels real good. Yeah, that's unfortunate. For him, I mean, that's good for us. I'm going to do this, I'm going to trade, and then I'm going to heal to draw 2, right? Because we have the... Yeah, this is really good. I think I want to Seance this guy. And the turn, and then the Handmaiden's active. He hardly ever kills the 2/9. We have Handmaiden into maybe Valish, maybe Raised Dead, maybe Shadow Visions, another Radiant Elemental if we get those cards. Like if we get Radiant Elemental and Valish, it's very, very good. Valish plus Slither Spear would be nuts. Wait, he's not killing the 1/1? Oh, he can Hero Power. Okay. Shard of the Naru would be fine. Shadow Word Devourer would be very good. Slither Spear is fine. I think I'm supposed to dig for Shard of the Naru and then cry if I don't get it. I meant Shadow Word Devourer, by the way. So rebuff here. And we need to attack. Wait, this heals to... Yeah, we heal with... we attack here first, though, and then give to the Naru. To draw a card. Found Shadow Word Devourer. Perfect. I'm going to put it on this. Make it as big as we can. And then we hold the Serpent Wig, I think. Okay, so we go double Northshire Cleric, heal the 3/10. Unless we're going Shadow Visions looking for Bless. Are we high rollers? I think we might be high rollers. Yeah, we're high rollers. So, Shadow Visions. On the Bless. Let's go. Play the Slither Spear. Serpent Wig. And we can do this, looking for like Shard of the Naru. Gets more damage through. So Shard of the Naru. And then we do this. We do this. And he's dead. Well, next turn he's dead. He has 1 card and 5 mana. Rogue is not well equipped to deal with miracle decks that are good. Yeah. In an ideal world, I think I was supposed to trade into the 3/3, but pushing the damage in case he has like Silence is also good. They do sometimes run the 2/4 Silence, so. Yep. He'll probably attack into the 16s. Oh, he splits. Cool. Alright guys, I'm going to do one more game because the games have been really quick. It's a good good sample of games. The good matchup we got to see twice, and we got to see Hunter. We got kind of unlucky. Yeah, one more game and then we'll move on to the outro and I'll send you guys on your way. All right, everybody. So we are queuing into game number 4, which I'm really excited about. I'm hoping we can find a matchup where I get to be sneaky and try to find a turn 4 lethal, or even a turn 5 would be cool. We found a Priest, it looks like, so hopefully it's Big Priest. I think Big Priest is a good matchup that can sometimes go very wrong. Radiant Elemental, we full toss. Look for Naga that are cheap, and we're looking for Serpent Wig. We want to try to get the biggest Radiant Elemental that we can as fast as we can. If he's playing extra large Highlander Priest, like he seems to be, oh, not Highlander Shadow Priest though. Interesting. Okay, so I think this is a bad matchup. I think he might be Quest. No, he's not Quest. He mulliganed away the leftmost card. I don't know what this guy's up to. Just concerning. We do have a Raised Dead, so I'm going to play the Radiant Elemental. Okay, good draw. Just need to get minions to put the Shadow Devourer stats steal onto. So he's playing Discovered Identity Theft. Oh, it's discovered off of Shadow Visions though, so it is in his deck. Wonder what he takes. Probably Seance for like a Zephyrus or something, and then like Bless from the deck maybe. Not sure. Okay, this is great. We get to play the draw card here. It's kind of awkward because we're like throwing cards away, but I'm okay with this line because we can even seance the 3/2. Jesus, we get to do it again. It's fantastic. I think we're gonna hold the shards in the Naru though, just because oh, that's something we're concerned about if he has Shard of the Naru, but just because we might want to trade one of them, and we don't need to play them to play the Handmaiden. So, oh, well then, he gets Raised Dead, he gets Handmaiden, he gets to Shard of the Naru or stuff. There's Raised Dead. Alright. That was not the most effective turn for him, but it was not bad. Huh. It's awkward. I think we're gonna go Thrive and look for Raised Dead. Take Bless here, I think. Do I ever seance the Lucia? Probably. I've Raised Dead already, so we do seance the Lucia, trade, go face. We dump our hand and then we play the Lucia. See if we can get like something we need from it. That was from our deck. Fortunately, he healed our minion. He might have a Hysteria or something. Some kind of a clear, but I don't think he'd use Hysteria here. Knowing that we have Raised Dead, I doubt it. Maybe he needs to, though, because he knows that we have, that we're a Naga deck, Naga Priest, that we're going to have a lot of buffs. This game got weird. This is a good final game, whether we win or lose, because, like, we stole his Mind Red to Lucia. Like, it's just, it's chaos. Maybe this needs to go in my deck, actually. Probably not. I miss old school Lucia where it stole the hand for the turn. That was really fun. He steals my Handmaiden, yep. He can't draw with it or he mills cards. Oh god. That's not good. He's going too slowly though, and he doesn't play the deck that I'm playing, so he's probably gonna APM fail. He has 5 mana. He might play like Raza here or something. If he's Reno, which I think he is. Okay, that was a bad play. What? Why would he waste that card? Alright, 7 cards in hand. We're gonna play the Handmaiden here. See what we find. Serpent Wing's really good. Slither Spear is nuts. We need to find, we need to activate this Radiant Elemental though. Or like Raised Dead it rather. Okay, we're gonna go Vicious Slither Spear. And then buff the 2/3. Face with this. Trade here. Gift to the Naru. That should be the turn. Unless we find Valish, which we didn't. Alright. He can Handmaiden, but he mills cards if he does that. No, he doesn't. He should Handmaiden if it's not active yet. That's why he played Shadowward Rune, but I think it was a bad play into our deck, for the record. Hysteria is completely fine. Hopefully it doesn't kill the 3/3. That's fine. We can buff this beyond a reasonable amount of health. And yeah, I'm going to mute and be fast. this turn didn't go quite as well as I was hoping. You just want to probably jam 2 Serpent Rigs on it and then bless it. Push 12 face. I don't know, dude. That was kind of rough. That didn't go the way I wanted it to. We needed Valish. We didn't find it. Bottom 7. Maybe I had to, like, get the Handmaiden down or something. Get the Handmaiden back to hand. That's maybe okay. Okay, we don't have any more. We have a Blessed Hand. What am I talking about? So we want to draw Valish here. We want to guarantee the Valish draw. So we play Handmaiden. I'm going to be buffing the 2/5 this turn. Okay, so we go Slither Spear, Radiant Elemental, look for Powered Shield, found it, perfect. Need to find Valish off the top or we probably lose. Okay, find Powered Shield, need to find Valish, it's the last card. So we can go like this. Get a Priestess Valish that we play. And there's one more card which is, I actually don't know what it is. We trade this here. We're gonna chill here. He could have Scream, but that's good for us. I don't know his deck, so it's like kind of hard, but that's good. We're gonna steal his hand. That's the last card, so this is useless. It's awkward. I think we're going to play the Kravatoa, play the Radiant Elemental, and play Elucia. Try to steal a good spell or something. Oh. Well, he's playing a weird list. Okay. Sure. We know he doesn't have a way to clear this. We're chilling. Alright. Weird game. Yeah, he's playing Togwaggle with Murazond. I didn't expect that, I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna maybe draw with our Handmaiden. He has 8 cards, so that's the play. We have lethal with never mind. Yeah, that was a rough turn for us. You can entomb our minion if we make it big. We're doing this. Yeah, we lose. You can draw 3 and heal my face. I'm not doing the draw intentionally, I'm doing it, well, I am intentionally drawing, but I'm getting the 3/2 on board. I think I need the 3/2 on board to be able to push enough damage to actually win. That attacks. Play this, because he's going to entomb, right, the minion that we make big. We have to wait. You can play Murazond here, I guess. This was a weird game. Like I was saying at the beginning of the game, like it was not traditional in any sense for either a Wild Hearthstone game right now. Like he's running Kobold Sticky Finger, right? His deck is from a while ago, but it's not traditional because we're not getting like a big board. We're playing around weird stuff. Each of us is like stealing. I stole his Elucia. He stole my Handmaiden. Like interesting final game for the video. Surely we lose here. Yeah, we lost. Yep. No more minions. Game's over. Okay. GG to the opponent there. That was well played.